Hello, hello. Let's talk about Libra season because, there's a lot to unpack with Libra season. Welcome. It is September 23rd when I am filming this, so we are officially now in Libra season. Whew. So the download I was getting from Spirit was Libra season is life-changing energy. Why is this? Libra is all about justice. It is about the scales balancing. And so balance is a huge theme. Libra also rules 7th house, which is about relationships, your person, your partner. The energy of Libra is related to relationships. And so this is going to be life-changing for relationships in general, but also how you are bringing balance and equity into your relationships. Okay. So duality is going to be a huge theme, not just in relationships, but in everything in your life, because you have a relationship with everything in your life, not just with people. Usually when we say the word relationship, we automatically think about people. We think about our romantic relationship, our significant other, or our DM, our DF, soulmates, that type of thing. But relationship is broad. It's your relationship to and how you relate to the world around you. So relationships are with family members, friends, coworkers, relationship with food, relationship with yourself, your relationship with the divine. So this is a time where the energy of relationships is going to be amplified. It's going to be in your face. And the things that are not in balance in your relationships are going to be in your face as well. So it's a highly karmically charged time. It's also a highly dualistic time. You're going to see the best of people. You're going to see the worst of people. You're going to see the best of situations. You're going to see the worst of situations. Really, the work during this time is to see how you can maintain your own balance and equilibrium in relationships with yourself and everything else in your world, including romantic relationships, friendships, work, etc. Okay. That's going to be the big challenge of Libra season this year, especially because we currently have the North Node in Aries. Aries is self. The North Node is the things that you are meant to strive for. It's like destiny points. It's like, purpose in this life, the things that you're meant to strive for yourself. The South Node, though, because Aries is the opposite sign, that's that duality that we're dealing with right now. Aries is the opposite side of Libra. So the South Node is currently in Libra, which is about others and relationships. And so really there is this energy of learning to balance the self with others, learning to balance your needs with the needs of others, learning to balance your goals and your purpose with your relationships and everything else in your life. That's going to be amplified. Okay. The word or the words that Spirit were giving me were harmony and disharmony. You're going to see where there are areas of harmony. You're also going to experience where there are significant areas of disharmony in your life. The one thing Spirit was saying, and I've always been given this message from my guides, is that harmony strengthens, disharmony weakens. And so this is going to be an important time where you really do need to reflect and look at the areas of your life that are imbalanced or disharmonious to you. And that's why the energy can be life-changing, because it could bring about a lot of changes. Wheel of Fortune. We are in these fated times of evolutionary change, of ascension, of destiny. And so destiny plays a big hand, especially during this Libra season, when we are also beginning the eclipse season with the Libra new moon eclipse on October 14th. That's life-changing. New moon eclipses are solar eclipses, and so wherever that's going to hit you in your chart, it's going to bring about massive changes. For me, I'm a Libra moon, so it's going to impact a big area of my life because it's one of my big three. The big three is your sun, your moon, or your rising sun. And so if you have a lot of cardinal energy in your chart, cardinal energy in astrology is Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, or Libra. We are the initiators. We are the things that get things started, the things that get things rolling and moving. We're change agents, okay? And so if you have a lot of cardinal energy in your chart, this Libra new moon eclipse is going to be life-changing for you. But also for those who don't have a lot of cardinal energy in your chart, or maybe you don't have a strong Libra placement, because it's Libra, it's still going to amplify the energy of relationship. And so there could be a lot of relationship changes, job changes, partner changes, changes in family dynamics, changes with friends, changes in your social setting. Whatever is not for your highest good or your highest destiny or your highest timeline, what is not for your self-actualization, what is not for your purpose, what is not in balance or alignment with your purpose and with the destiny that you came to fulfill in this lifetime, it's going to shift out. You're going to start to see those kinds of shifts and changes. And that's why this energy can be very jarring, very triggering, and very challenging. The one good thing, though, too, about Libra is because it is Venus energy, Libra is ruled by Venus, it can bring in a balance to money. So where money or financial issues or resources, where there was an imbalance, you could start seeing an influx and inflow, a sudden big change, positive change of good luck, good fortune, money coming in, always having what you need, not having to worry about money. This could be a significant increase in money, finances, your financial status could significantly increase. And so it's not all bad. I do want to emphasize it's not all bad, but there's so much could change. The way that they were kind of showing me is like, right now, your life could look completely different by the end of Libra season. So by like the third week in October, your entire life could be completely different. Sometimes change is good. Like if you're single right now, by the end of Libra season, you could meet a soulmate, be in a relationship, you could come in union with your divine masculine, you could, have a significant increase of money where the scales got balanced in that way. But on the flip side of that, the balancing mechanism for you could be like where you have to change jobs or careers, where you have to change or leave a relationship, where things sort of fall apart before they fall together. That's a very strong energy right now as well, especially over the next couple weeks leading up to the eclipse, because there's a lot of, I'll do a separate video where I talk about the astrology kind of for right now, but there's a lot of squares, Mars is in Libra, so there's a lot of conflict energy right now. And so it is a triggering and challenging time. The best thing you can do right now for yourself, stay grounded, stay level-headed, do the things in your life that you know kind of help you to maintain your balance, your center, and your equilibrium. If that means going in hermit mode because it's just too much to deal with everything else, do that. If that means more exercise or changing your diet or starting a new health routine or implementing more self-care, spending more time in nature, doing more meditation or yoga, whatever can help you right now to just stay grounded, stay balanced, stay clear, stay focused on all the things that you want to bring in. That is going to be very, very helpful, especially because when we are in these times of big timeline shifts, which this is one, okay? There's a lot of what I like to call cosmic redirection. And that brings about change that you're not expecting. There could be more tower moments. There could be more crisis points. And just know that where there is a problem, there is always a solution. Where something goes up, it's always going to come back down. And so things are going to sort themselves out. Things are going to come into balance. But in the meantime, really, really important to try not to force anything, try not to react. And if you know that you're like really triggered by a situation, retreat, withdraw, like don't engage. Very, very, very important during this time. The other thing too is it's a really important time to see where you are overgiving, overdoing, overspending for others and bring that into balance. Because when you can, or if you need to ask for help and not do everything on your own, again, that is a signal of self-care, self-love, prioritizing, balancing your needs with the needs of others. When you can do that, the universe is going to respond in kind by offering you more love, offering you more help, offering you more support. There is a really strong emphasis on energetic support right now. Ask and it is given. Believe and you will receive. Manifestations are high, manifestations are heightened right now. And so really this is a time where, you know, go directly to source, pray, ask for what you need. And you're going to get what you need. You're going to get the support that you need. For others, because of Libra imbalance, there could be massive changes in your health. Again, this is nothing to bring about fear, but sometimes illness comes about because there is a dis-ease. There is a disharmony within the body. And so if that gets amplified for any of you during this time, it's a time to see where you can bring in more harmony and more balance to your body, to your diet, to your schedule, to your time, etc. Okay? I'm not going to lie and say that this is not going to be a challenging time. There's going to be a lot of beautiful gifts and beautiful experiences that come in, but there's some hard experiences with this energy too. Again, keep calm and carry on. Be patient. Know that everything is working out in divine timing, in divine order. All is truly going to be well. But in the meantime, again, whatever you can do to kind of just relax, balance, ground, find your center, find your equilibrium, and always do things that bring you joy and happiness, because joy is such a high vibration. It really does help to shift the energy And just know that whatever changes take place for you personally or in the larger collective of the world during this Libra season are ultimately for the highest good of all, because there's a need for balance to take place. And so sometimes cosmic justice or karmic balancing does not look the way that we think it should look. But ultimately, it's going to be something that works out for the highest good. All right. So long intro there, but a lot of energy that wants to come through. With that, let's get into the tarot. I'm going to use Tarot of the Divine. Oh, one thing. I mentioned this before. Relationships. Let's talk about relationships quickly before I get into the tarot. This could bring in more balance and more harmony to your current relationship or to a current connection, which actually brings the two of you like in a space where union is possible. Okay. But equally, this, because new moons, especially new moon eclipses, it's the energy of the sun. So it's the energy of beginning. It's the energy of life. It's the energy of birth. This time period could be significantly changing your relationships or your connections, bringing in new soulmates or bringing in someone who is meant to be in your life at this time, but it may not be the person that you've been interacting with or focused on in your life up until this point. So again, you have to understand that when timelines shift, it's according to where you are vibrationally aligned. If someone is moved out of your life, it's because they are no longer a vibrational alignment for you. Vice versa. If someone is moved into your life, always use your intuition and discernment if you should deal with them. But typically, moving someone into your life and you instantaneously feeling that level of connection is because there is a vibrational alignment. And so don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't just disregard somebody because you might be like fixated or attached to somebody else or hoping that someone else comes through, but then the universe actually brings you someone who would be a better partner for you at this time. Okay. This is for all my singles and for all those who are like maybe wanting union with a specific person, but that might not be the person that you come into union with, or that might not be the next relationship that the universe has in store for you. And so just be open and receptive to receiving love however it comes. Because there is a lot of energy, because it's Libra and because it's ruled by Venus, there is a lot of energy of love, especially soulmates. All right. I did have to bring that through. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love and light and peace for this Libra season, life-changing Libra season. What do you want us all to know? Ace of Wands is them cutting the deck. So that's beautiful energy, birth, something new blossoming. That is the cardinal energy of fire, getting something initiated. So just understand that there are new opportunities and new beginnings entering into your life this Libra season in a big, big way. New cycles coming in, right? Spirit, what else do you want to bring through for this Libra season? The Fool. There we go. There's that new energy. There's that new beginning. Entirely new cycles of life. And this is actually a depiction of the Little Mermaid. And so for some of you, that could be a significant synchronicity. I don't know why I was guided to say that, but you know, she wanted to be part of the human world and she met her true love. So again, could be a message about a new love, meeting a true love, being a part of something new, starting something new. There's a lot of, with that new timeline, there's a lot of new energy. It's not going to be like things were in the past, is really the message that I'm getting here. Five of Cups, though. There could be some disappointment. There could be some changes that bring in sadness because of things that you have to walk away or perceived losses. Understand that nothing is ever lost in divine truth, and nothing ever truly ends. It just changes form. Energy never dies, it just changes form. But there's the Nine of Cups. Sometimes we have to allow for the old to change and clear out to get our wish fulfillment, to get our super happiness, to get our, heart's desire. And so again, whatever changes or shifts or things that are perceived as a loss during this time in Libra season, understand that emotional fulfillment is possible, and by the end of Libra season you could be on cloud 9. Okay, Knight of Cups, and it's amazing how many cups are coming out. So again, there is this big emphasis on love. Knight of Cups could be a love offer, could be an apology, also could be a new person coming in to offer their love. But it is a slow moving energy with the Knight of Cups, so please, again, be patient. Spirit, what else do you want to bring through for Libra season? Eight of Coins, so could be a lot of work, working hard, but with the Eight of Coins, it's about working hard and seeing the results. And so don't give up on the things that you've been working on, is really the message that I'm getting with this. Queen of Swords, stand in your power, stand in your truth, be assertive, make clear decisions, speak up for yourself if you need to, or you find yourself in any situation, because that is also Libra energy, because it's air energy and it's swords and it's Libra. Truth is a big thing. Just being accountable to yourself and others, really speaking your truth, being in integrity, and being as authentic as possible is important during this time as well. The Moon, intuition, emotions running high, but also the Moon is our shadow and our fears. And so these things are going to come up to the surface, coming up to the surface for healing, coming up to the surface for illumination. So for some, there could be a lot of healing around your ideas about love and relationships, clearing old and purging old past emotions could be significant during this time too. Be gentle with yourself. Also, because it's the full moon, we have a full moon in Aries on the 29th of September. So this upcoming Friday, it's a huge full moon. That could be a very revealing and enlightening time for some of you too. And so just pay attention to that energy and really listen to your intuition and higher guidance. But what we have flying out was the star. There is, again, wish fulfillment is coming up twice. So during Libra season, there could be more than one wish that comes true for you. Continue to pray, continue to connect with the divine, believe that everything is possible for you, and believe in miracles. And bottom of the deck is the Ten of Coins. So coming into big money, big success, generational wealth, fulfillment in every way, having all of your needs met. And so really beautiful energy, but it is this theme of letting go of the past to really begin anew. That is the main message from these cards. If you can have the courage to grieve what you wanted that's not coming into your life at this time, and just release it with love, and you will have your wish fulfillment. You will have everything that you need. You will receive even more than what you're expecting. All right. Step into the new. Step into the new. All right, final messages. We're going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. Love this deck. Thank you, beautiful Deborah, for the suggestion of this deck, and thank you for the Healing Waters deck. I love it. I'm just using it for me right now because I want to kind of like deep dive into it before I start doing readings, but I love you and thank you. Just giving you a shout out. All right, Spirit. Final messages for this Libra season. Final messages. Trust. Trust. Trust life. Trust yourself. Trust your soul, trust your path. Everything is truly working out for you. But with Crystal Cave coming out, I'm really getting an energy of retreat. If you need to retreat, if you need to kind of just be on your own, this is a good time. This Libra season is a good time to do that, okay? Letting go. Yep, we have the Spirit Guardian of Autumn. Let go. Let go of the past. You know, autumn is such a significant time, literally my favorite time of year, but it's the time of harvest, but it's also a time of the old leaves dying out, everything clearing out, releasing what's no longer needed, releasing what no longer serves. That's very much this energy right now, and it's going to be very, very helpful to receive the new. Right? Any other messages you want to bring through, Spirit? We've got Willow Spirit with flexibility. I love that. Be flexible and adaptable through all the changes that are taking place, and trust with the Butterfly Spirit that you are going through the greatest transformation of your life, but you are becoming the pearl. Every adversity, every challenge, every difficulty, every conflict is just growing that pearl within you, within your heart, within your soul, even bigger, even stronger. And that soon you will have your wings and you will be able to fly high and rise above everything else that you are going through or experiencing in your life, because you are the Butterfly Spirit and going through significant transformation for your highest of good. All right, so definitely powerful energies this Libra season. Trust. Sending you my love. Take care.